Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Octavia and I am an astrologer and a spiritual guide. Today we are doing Glinda's big three. Okay, her sun, her moon, and her rising. As an astrologer, I'm gonna try to guess her big three from the movie, obviously, and show you guys like how you can guess as well, like other characters or people's big three. Excited, this is my favorite movie, and because Wicked 2 is coming in less than a month, this is what we're gonna be covering on my channel. The month of November, we're gonna do Glinda's big three, Elphaba's big three, Fiero's big three, because I like him, the Wizard and Madame Marble's big three, and also touch a little bit on the love triangle of Glinda, Elfie, and Fiero and their compatibility. Who is more compatible with Fiero? And it's not because, you know, he has more chemistry with Elphaba that he's not more compatible with Glinda. I think they both show a different side of him, but also we're gonna touch on the friendship Glinda and Elphaba, like their compatibility as friends as well, okay? And it's not because it's the biggest, like it's the biggest ship of the movie. Everyone was like, okay, Glinda. Everyone was like, Glinda and Elphaba should run away together. And I agree. Without further ado, let's do this. I am so excited. Like, I do this like all the time. Like, I watch a movie and I'm like, what's their sun sign? What's their moon sign? Okay. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Let's do it for the channel because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people will find this so fun. Okay, so we're gonna start with the rising sign, the ascendant. So maybe we have some beginners here, maybe you're new to astrology and you don't know exactly what a rising is. You know your rising sign, but you don't know what it is exactly. So the rising sign is the mask we put when we are outside, like in a big crowd, surrounded by people we don't know, or let's say you have a public appearance or you have to speak in public, and this is when your rising shows. Yeah, it is just like how people perceive you, or like what people assume about you before they know you, before they know your sun sign or your moon sign. Oh yeah, this is the first impression you give to people. So let's see what the first impression of Glinda is. Before we go into it, before I give you the answer, like try to guess, like put in the comments what you think Glinda's rising is, and then when I say it, like when I give the answer, see if you got it correct. We're gonna start with the first scene, the big scene, which is the No One Mourns the Wicked scene. It's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. So Glinda has to do like a public appearance surrounded by people that she does not know. All these people, the strangers. This is perfect. So we're gonna see like how she handles that and what's the sign that comes up. So the first thing you see from this appearance is that it's beautiful, it's very feminine, very aesthetically pleasing. So the first thing that comes in mind when you see Glinda, when it's also like the first house, your rising, it's all about your body. It's all about your style, your clothes, how you do your hair, okay? So the first thing we see is like Glinda loves pink. I love pink as well, okay, but not that much. She loves pink, she loves to dress up, she loves to look good. It's part of her persona, okay? The more you look good from Glinda's mindset, the more you're attractive, the more people are magnetized to you. She loves this. outlive a lie. I'm just realizing how this song is just completely freaking misplaced and just... You're lying! Okay, defending Alpha. From this scene, from what you can understand, and I hope you watched Wicked, okay? If you didn't, you're not gonna understand this, so if you could just go watch it before you watch this video. For the people that watch Wicked, you're gonna understand this. So what we understand from this scene is that, well, from what we know from the story, Glinda is best friend with Elphaba. But at the end of the movie, they choose two different paths. Elphaba choose the truth, what is right, and she choose her values, while Glinda choose to stay in fear, stay in living a lie, and continue to support the wizard and Madame Marble, just because that's what she always wanted, was to be in power. That's Glinda's biggest dream, is to have a place at the top, is to be admired, to be seen. She craves that. So Madame Marble sends her here. This is the scene where she is gonna tell to the Munchkins that the Wicked Witch is dead, confirming that Elphaba is wicked, which we know she's not, which we know she was played, and the villain of the story is the wizard and Madame Marble. So from this information that you know that Glinda's persona does not care about what is wrong or right. Glinda's persona, Glinda's first house, the sign that is in her first house, her rising, does not care if she's telling lies, as long as she is admired, in power, and given responsibility, given something important, being important, okay? So what we can understand again, and we'll try to guess the sign, is that her rising sign is craving attention, being important. From this scene as well, you see, Glinda is very good with people. She's adored. People naturally are drawn to her. So her sign is very charismatic, very attractive. She's all about people's perception of her. She cares deeply from an insecure need. She cares deeply about what people think of her.
And it is my intention to major in sorcery. Perhaps I could help. I could care less what others think.
Couldn't.
What?
You couldn't care less what other people think. Though I doubt that.
She wants to be loved. She wants to be seen.
Why does wickedness happen? Are people born wicked? Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
From this scene, from this question, you can see that Glinda is well spoken, knows how to turn a situation, how to turn a situation to her advantage. She's very good at public appearances. A lot of this as well in politics. Okay, I'm giving you hints, okay guys? A lot of politicians have Glinda's rising, which they're very good at being fair. The second scene we're gonna review for the rising sign is the scene when Glinda arrives at Shiz. This is a perfect example as well of when your rising comes out. It's a new environment, she's going to school, she doesn't know the people around. From what we can see, she really freaking loves pink. She also loves material things. She really deeply values material things, clothes, shoes. Her rising sign loves fashion and loves dressing up. so easy for her to be noticed, okay? They're naturally so charismatic, they're naturally so attractive.
I love you, just remember.
Hi, Buck. I'm from Munchkin Lands.
But I believe, Vic, that strangers are just people I've never met.
Again, very good at turning the situation to her advantage, like taking the control of the situation and make it fair. Also, I love this look. It's one of my favorite looks of Glinda, but you can see like she's very well dressed, she's very clean and well put together. Oh, I can't wait to do like Alphaba's like rising. They're complete opposites. One is pink and one is...
You're green.
I am. Let's get this over with. No, I am not seasick. No, I've always been green.
I, for one, am so sorry. This.
Is that so?
Fake compassion. This sign, if unhealthy, is very good at fake compassion. And listen.
And it is my intention to major in sorcery. You wanted to address the problem. Perhaps I could help.
This rising sign is so good at seeming good, at creating like a balanced image of goodness and fairness. I think at this point you guessed it, guys. Doing good for others and the collective, especially if it's a politician. Okay, I think at this point I'm not gonna go to another video. You guessed it, guys. The sign, the rising sign is Libra. Okay, guys, so Libras are very good looking. Their ruler is Venus, so they love fashion, they love beauty, they're naturally very beautiful. If you have Venus in your first house, you're naturally very attractive, beautiful, charismatic. But unhealthy Libras, they love attention, they love to be seen, they are so insecure about what people think about them. It's all about their image and how people perceive. And so they create this persona of goodness. Okay, I am the kindest, most compassionate person. This is how people are gonna love me. Okay, now let's move on to the sun sign. Your sun sign is your core identity. Okay, it's what you love to brag about, what you love to show off, what you're proud to show. And it's how you act like around friends, around like people, acquaintances, like people you met twice or 3 times, like you're not longer strangers, you know these people, but you don't know them enough to show your moon sign. Okay, this is when your sun sign shows. Like for example, at work, at school, in your favorite spa. The first scene we're gonna cover is when Linda arrives as she's with her parents. Okay.
Oh, we're so proud of you! I love you, just remember, it's not goodbye. It's farewell. We love you. Popsicle board the boat. They are gonna miss me so much.
What we can get from that is that her sun sign is very playful, it's very funny, and also very me-oriented in a way. Very overly confident. This sign is very overly confident about themselves. They have a little bit of pride in them. Write down your guesses. Another scene is when they are writing their letters to their parents. Listen to Glinda's answer.
Thank you for agreeing to let me stay.
Guess what? I can't hear your guesses because this is a letter.
I know.
Yeah, this sun sign is not the smartest. So if you thought it was an air sign, it's not. Okay, I'm not saying that some signs smarter than others. Let's be honest, there is some signs that are smarter. It's just that some signs are not quick with their brains. Nicest I could put it. Some signs are just like, they're not brain oriented. It's just they care maybe more about their looks or their image. They're not into books.
And this is the book place.
The book place. Okay, so this sign is not really into education or seeming smart. They don't care. And I want to say that Glinda is very smart. Okay, she's just not academically smart. Okay, she's smart in other areas, which is how to be popular.
There's been some confusion over rooming here at Shit. Of course, I rise above it.
I rise above it. This sun sign is very joyful and very optimistic. Yeah, they have this natural optimism. They love to be the best. And this is when insecurity of Glinda comes from. It comes from her parents. They put so much pressure on her, and yeah, she decided, like, I want to be the best. I want to look the best. I'm simply the best. This is what this sun sign thinks all the time.
Or I know that's how you'd want me to respond.
It's not crazy how similar they are. Actually, like, so much pressure from their parents. This is how you want me to respond. They put so much importance on how their parents perceive them. They just want their approval. Let's go with the popular scene. Look at this. So, what we can see from this scene is this sun sign is so dramatic, okay? Especially when they don't get what they want. Another scene is this one.
To teach you privately and take no other students.
Thank you so much.
What happened? What happened?
Something is very wrong. I didn't get my way. I need to lie down.
Oh my God.
I need to lie down.
Get up.
How?
We need a pastry. We need a pastry.
She's very dramatic.
And Elsie? Can I call you Elsie?
Well, it's a little bit perky.
And you can call me Galinda.
That is your name.
Yeah, this is when her sun sign shows. Like, this sun sign is very bubbly. They love to perform. They love to be the center of attention.
Elfie, now that we're friends, I've decided to make you my new project.
Well, you really don't have to do that.
I know. That's what makes me so nice.
Again, okay? That it's just about, like, thank you so much. I know I'm amazing. Sign. I think you guessed it from now.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, their heart tends to start to bleed. And when what they need.
So dramatic.
Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna put these right back.
Sign is very good at being popular.
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
Again, also, as well, this sun sign has very beautiful hair and very flamboyant generally hair. Like, this sun sign, like, their hair most of the time stands out. It's like super beautiful, curly, all over the place, or something like that.
You're welcome. Oh, hello. You'll be
think you guessed what her sun sign is. It's Leo! Those are, yeah, dramatic, very me-centered. Yeah, especially if they are unhealthy, like Glinda is. They seek approval, they seek attention a lot, and they're very insecure deep down, you know. That was so fun. Finally, it was not easy to guess her moon sign because there was the sun sign and the rising sign are so dominant in her personality. It's very rare when she shows her moon sign, but you can see a glimpse of here and that. Let's do this. The moon sign is who you are when you are at the most like comfortable, cozy. Imagine you are in your home, you feel safe, comfortable, you're in your PJs, you have your favorite food, your favorite movies playing. This is when your moon sign shows. It's when you feel safe with someone, okay? Okay, guess what's Glinda's moon sign? We'll go to this scene.
My father hates me.
What?
That's not the secret.
Oh.
The secret is that he has a good reason. It's my fault.
What
I'm
is?
excited to do Alpha Buzz.
That my sister is the way she is.
Watch Glinda here.
When my mother was carrying Nessa, my father began to worry that she might come out
Green.
He was so worried that he made my mother chew milk flowers day and night. Only the milk flowers made Nessa come too soon, and her little legs, and my mother.
You see from Glinda's face, this moon sign is they're such a good listener and they're deeply compassionate, okay? They deeply care about people. They're deeply empathic. How she really, from her expressions, like she's really like caring about what Elphaba's feeling and the story she's telling.
She never woke up. None of which would have ever happened if it wasn't for... It's my fault.
What? No. That was the milk flower's fault, not yours. That might be your secret alphabet, but that doesn't make it true.
You see here, this moon sign like I said, deeply caring, and here Glinda is like, it's not your fault. She really cares about what Elphaba is feeling right now and trying to validate her emotions. The second scene.
A little smaller. After you, Madame. Oh. Just pink goes good with green.
Goes well with green.
You cry.
Why, Miss Alphaba? Look at you. You're beautiful.
So yeah, again, like this moon sign is very kind, very compassionate. They care about people. They're very nice at the core, and they really love people, and they really want to make them feel comfortable and appreciated, also validated, and it shows a lot of empathy for people. Next scene is the dance scene. Look again at Glinda's expressions.
Between what anyone thinks.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to. I feel awful.
I feel
Why?
awful. This is the moment when obviously we all got to see a side of Glinda we didn't see throughout the whole movie. In the beginning, when her Libra and her Leo side shows up the whole beginning of the movie, she's fake and superficial. This is when the moment like, oh, we see a little bit more to Glinda's character, which is a lot of empathy and deep kindness. And also, this is when she holds herself accountable for what she did, and not only she holds herself accountable, but she fixed it, which is, yeah, something that this moon sign is known for. Trying to help people, trying to save people, especially if they are humiliated like Alphaba is right now. The look she did.
What are you doing? Stop.
Is wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix my wrong. I cried so much watching this in the theater. Their moon signs bonded here. As maybe you guessed it, Glinda's moon sign is Pisces. Very empathic. She's kind. She cares deeply about Alphaba. Just see how that was so healing for Alphaba. The first person that ever saw her and validated her. The hug! Oh my god, that was so fun to do. But you can see like how much influence Glinda has with her Libra risings. Like everything she does, everyone's copying. Her Libra rising most of the time holds so much power. Most of Libras are in politics. They're so good, or they are lawyers. They're so good at this, like to sell you an idea, to sell you an image of themselves. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. That was so much fun. So next we're gonna do Alphaba's Big 3. I'm so excited, and also to continue the series. Make sure you subscribe so you're notified when I post, and give this video a like to support me. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye!